Hey everyone, welcome to an Amigos hardware joint. This is Amiga Aaron. We are going to swap Amiga 1200 cases today, thanks to a very generous gift from our good friend Tapes from the Crypt. I'll be swapping out this Amiga 1200 case with the nice new black case that he sent me in the mail. These are real fancy Kickstarter cases, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'll allow you to shoot some video here of disassembling this bad boy. This Amiga 1200 here I've just had for a few months. It's the one, if you'll recall, I picked up over the summer in West Virginia, and replacing the Amiga 1200 that I had that had the mouse issue. This one works perfectly fine. It's just been glorious. You can see there's a little bit of nasty corrosion on the metal casing, but that's not that unusual. No huge deal. I'm guessing something got spilt in this thing, although the keyboard works fine. So now we're going to try to get this motherboard out and swap this out with the new case. I'm actually looking forward to it. I really haven't gotten a chance to look at the case that much. So I mean, I know that what it looks like on the outside, but it's a sharp looking unit. You can see I've got a pretty standard setup here. I don't have any big time accelerators in here. I have a little accelerator there with some memory stuck in. Of course, the flash drive there that I bought from Amiga Kit, and it was a real good purchase. So we're going to pop this out and then pull this shielding off. I went through and sort of loosened everything up. I didn't want to bore everyone with the gory details of totally disassembling a case. And you can see a lot of my stuff was just basically lying in the case, to be honest with you. But this should just lift right out of here, and then we will move on to having a look at the new case. And there's the motherboard. You know, it's amazing, as old as these computers are, how clean they stay. Having worked on PCs most of my life, that is certainly not always the case. The Amiga is a very clean unit. Of course, not having a fan in there blowing stuff around helps. And there we go. The board has been extracted, and the case looks pretty good. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this new case, or this old case, I should say. You can see it's a little bit of dirt, never nothing major. So let's have a look at the new case. Oh boy, Tapes did me up fine, and there is the information on it. These apparently were kickstarted and delivered around, I guess, Christmas of 2016, I believe. It's what the sheet says. And they were put out by Amiga1200.net, which I guess is their official name. I was on the site yesterday, but apparently it's up and down. I've heard a lot about these keycaps, and I'm not sure these have been finished or not. I guess they have. I know I've seen people with them. Let's see what's in here. So you've got, of course, the case itself, and you can see in there are the signatures in the case, which is really neat. And there were a few others in there. That's or David Pledges here, and you've got. Gosh, I can't quite read those in the dark. Still kind of neat that they include. That's a nice little you know, a throwback from the old Amiga 1000 days, which is, you know, I appreciate that actually. Here's a list of whose names are in there. Of course, you've got the new slot at the bottom here. That's supposed to let air in. You know, as long as you don't spill anything, you're fine. So you've got David Pleasance, and Dave Needle, of course, is on there as well, which is great. Dale Luck, Ron Nicholson, R.J. Mickle, and Dave Haney. I'm sure I butchered a name or two. So it comes with these little slot replacement items. There's some standoffs, and these are to slip in that back slide door. And of course, there's your floppy drive replacement button. So you get a goodly amount. Of course, you get a new badge. I've got a metal badge that was gifted to me by Chris Folds a while back that I've been holding on to for a special occasion. And I think this is the time to adorn this new case with the metal. So I'm going to put this thing back together and we'll have a look at it and see how it looks here. Okay. So here is your final product. I will say the nameplate fit right in there. Beautifully, just tucked it right in. Gorgeous looking. Really, I'm real pleased with it. Of course, there are plenty of breakout boards in it that are, breakout ports that I didn't need to take out. And there were plenty of standoffs I didn't need. I will say the floppy button did not fit, which I've heard there are 4 different types, and I guess I just wasn't lucky enough to get the one that fits, but no big deal. I mean, really. But hey, it's glorious, glorious black case. I'm a real big fan. And again, I'd like to thank Tapes from the Crypt, man, for setting me up. And Chris Folds. Adios, everyone.